Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So what we're gonna do in this video is makeup. And we're gonna talk about being chopped. Okay, there are levels to chopped. And I think I'm at like the max level choppedness. Like those ones where it's final stage boss. Do you know, have you ever like, I think when people tell you that you have to, when you sleep, you have to sleep on the side of the bed, like don't sleep inside, don't sleep inside, sleep on the front, they're right. Because your eyes is gonna start looking, one eye is bigger than one and one is smaller than the other. And that's literally how I look this morning. Anyways, that's like the gutter definition of chopped. But somehow, okay, somehow I still require myself. I still put myself together and I still look good. So you really right now, you might be thinking, what do I do to look better so I can stop getting bullied, so I can stop getting, harassed, so I can stop getting looked down upon. You just need a few things. And I want to show you what I did when I was being harassed and bullied for being ugly. I did some certain things that I felt like helped me a lot to look good, to recuperate myself, and to get my confidence back up. But like other YouTubers will tell you, you gotta fake it till you make it, girl. If you don't fake it, then you're probably never gonna make it. So like, let's start with the basic makeup tutorial that you're gonna need to like feel good about yourself, to just look at yourself. If it's pimples, acne, you're suffering from, because I've also dealt, like, I don't know if I'm free from it now, but I think in my opinion I am a little bit better now. But when I first came here, I suffered from a lot of acne, a lot of acne on my face, a lot of this, a lot of that, and all of this stuff like brought down my insecurities to like the level 0. So here are like a few things that you're gonna need to just raise that self-esteem up a little bit, to keep yourself a little bit, covered, a little bit this, a little bit that. So yeah, let's get right into it. When I say like makeup tutorials that people will be showing you out there that predict like you need 1 million things, you need all of this freaking stuffs to buy to look good, like it's all fucking cap. You don't need any of those things. You just need a few things. I believe you as a person, you just need a few things to look absolutely great. The first thing I'm going to recommend is foundation. Like it helps cover the pimples on your face, like it helps, if you have like dark spots. Like a lot of girls now on TikTok will tell you like, oh, don't use foundation, because foundation, you don't really need to use it, you could use your skin. But they have clear skin, they have clear natural skin, so they don't really be needing to use or to do any of this. The only person that needs and to be able to use all this are people that they do have a little bit of skin problem. So I would recommend this to every single person out there that probably have a little bit of acne or anything like that. Use foundation on your face. And then the next would be concealer. Like any type of concealer, just put it under your eyes. So you see the way my eyes look like dark and rusty and like I've fucking gone to jail. Yeah, concealer is gonna help cover that. So yeah, concealer, and then you just use this, which is like under eye. So under eye too, then blush. And then blush and mascara. I swear to God, do this and you're gonna look like a fucking diva. That's what me and my sister figure out. Anyways, I'm gonna show you right now. Like I'm gonna look like this, but let me do these 3 things and you'll see how I'm gonna start looking like. I'm gonna start with foundation. When you use foundation, like if it's the first time you're using it, or I don't know what you're using it for, just go tiny bits. People be doing too much. You don't need that much on your face for coverage. Like if it's a good foundation, you don't need that much. It's even the baddest of the baddest foundation. Like when I started doing my makeup, I started using, and I haven't discovered like my shade or like the ones that are good for me. The first thing I actually started with was a cheap brand from Shein. So like doesn't matter the price of it, the quality of it. All that matters is how you use it, and if you're good with using it, you can work with anything. Okay, don't let propaganda for you into you need an expensive brand to look good. That's not true. Okay, so we start with that, and then we go and stamp this on your face. And the problem with makeup that I've seen, your makeup is not gonna look blend if you don't stamp it on your face. If you don't like punch it a little bit down on your face, you're not gonna look that good. You're gonna look like the resurrection of Jesus. So if you don't want to look like that and you want to look a little bit decent, like, then I would recommend you like stamping it a little bit on your face so you can get that coverage to cover what it's supposed to cover. So we go like this, and we just stamp the small faces like that. Might seem like I used too much. I think I put too much on my face, but it's okay. We're gonna recuperate it small by small. Now the next thing is concealer. You're just gonna take a little bit of concealer. I feel like I'm really looking good. Like I haven't done much yet. You could tell the difference between what I was looking like then versus now. You take this and you add it under your eyes. But they'll be telling like, oh, you don't need blah, blah, blah. If you do all of that, then you must. That's lies. Like lies. I don't be doing all those 30-step, 5-step, 1 million step makeup, but somehow I still be looking good. Like the vital step when you're bouncing it on your eyes, what you have to do is make sure that you give it. You see this middle place that I give it like this, so it's to kind of conceal my eyes without actually concealing my eyes. So it's very, very crucial to make sure like the brown part of your eyes is still there when you're concealing your eyes. And you also have to be wary of where your concealer goes or where it's entering. So if you're a newbie at this, then you have to like pay close caution to all of that, because this concealer is what like shapes your makeup, and if you don't do it well, you're gonna end up looking like a chopped girl. Okay. After this, you take a little bit more concealer and you put it like here in your eyes, here a little bit. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you putting in your eyes? Because whenever I put concealer in my eyes, I actually tend to do better with putting like the what the fuck do they call it again? You see, I'm not the best at makeup. It's eyeshadows. Like I'm better at putting like all those eye product. If there's a little bit of concealer, it's gonna look a little bit better. So there you go. Concealer your eyes too. Okay, now you do the same for the top place here and here, just like that. Powder that you use to set your underlid, like from looking like a crazy lunatic into. So you just cover this powder like this and like this, and you put the well, this might be the wrongest way to do this. It is. So you could use this type of matte if it looks better. It does. like that under your eyes. This is to bake your eyes. It's to bake it. Okay, that's what I know. Like you do when you do this, you're baking your underlid. So you just go like this. Okay, so you let this sit in your face for a while. Yeah, you let that sit on your face for a while. Me, for like my eyebrows, I think I'm planning on using this palette, which I'm gonna use like the neutral color because I want one that makes me look normal. Like when I do my makeup, the intention I have in my mind is not to look like I am a baddie or anything. It's just to look good. It just looks simple and look good. Like you can also do your makeup to look a baddie, absolutely nothing wrong with that. But like if you just want to go to like work, and you don't want to look ugly, or you just want to go to school, and you don't want to look ugly. Like there's some basic things you can do in your face that like that's gonna give you that look without actually giving like you're doing too much or like you woke up in the morning and you're doing too much. And then it's habits. You have to have the habit of doing the makeup for it to be consistent, for it to become something that you're used to or something that you're good at, something that you can do in your own way. So everybody do their makeup, but I feel like everybody do their makeup in like their own way. And the way I do makeup is probably not the way person X do her makeup, not the way person E do his makeup. Like everybody has like different routine, and it's all accepted in the makeup industry because I feel like the biggest thing about doing your makeup is that it looks good. If it looks good, then you don't care whether you care what the person E thinks, what do you care what person she thinks. All that matters is that you like it and you look good. Like dust it in a little bit. There you go. This will come like a lot of surprise to a lot of girls, but I do not contour my nose. It might seem like a fucking problem, but I don't contour, not just my nose, but like to my face in general. I just don't contour. Like, I don't know. I think I need to also work on my makeup thingy too, but like, I don't know if I do any of that shit. Anyways, now that we're looking like this is a good progression, I will take my blush, if I were you, and I just put it on my cheekbones, because I just like with this initial lens. I swear to God, today I decided to do this on like my phone. It looks terrible. It looks better most of the other time. But the point is fast makeup. Makeup is not gonna last at least 4 minutes to do. Like you're gonna take a short time. Like look at me, I'm already done. Like I could go out like this and I would say I look good. Like so yeah, that's the point of makeup. Just a makeup that I don't have to start doing like too much with it. Like when you go low lash up, when you go highlight it up. Okay. Now that we're here, we do the eyes thing here. You can already start by putting in your setting spray, which is another most valid thing to have when you do your makeup. Press, 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 press. Shake, 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 shake. There you go. I'd advise to let it sit so it dries on your face. Starting spray really sets the makeup. Have time like I do then. Use this. It's like a professional makeup artist we look at the things and it's like what the fuck is she doing, but this is for me. It's not for any professional. This is also for like a girlie that just don't know how to do makeup. We have to start up with the base, what is the important things to do. I believe in makeup, you're not doing your makeup for anybody, you're doing it for yourself. So it's all that matters is that you look good. If you don't look good, then don't do it. Exactly. Now the next thing on my list would be mascara in the eyes. So there you go. I guess it's not that much hardest thing to do. It's so easy, so like you should be able to do it too. Like I don't let nobody bully you thinking that you have to come up with a natural face. You can do makeup if people think you're natural girly, but like you're not natural girly. And another propaganda that I put mine into would be the propaganda of like lashes. Ugh, they give me the ick. Whenever I have my lashes on, I always don't feel like me. I always feel like someone else. The next thing is my favorite thing, which is my lip. Like if I haven't done my lip, I don't think I can leave it the house. There you go. And you just kind of like blend it. You still have to blend this in. Now you can add a lip gloss inside underneath it, like to give it that look. But for me, I don't really do that much. I just use my lip balm already. And this is what I kind of look like on a day-to-day basis. Try at least to look like. I want to talk about something that I think is very important. When you're talking about work, job interviews, you're talking about school, you're talking about those places that like give people normally anxiety. You just need to look good. You just need to take a minimum effort to work on yourself, and you're gonna look wholly fine, girl. Wholly love that girl. Wholly, the only thing I would say you need in this type of ambiente where people like racist or even racist, judgmental, that they want to speak on your little flaws, they want to pick on that thing you're gonna do wrong. If you're Latina, mama, Asian girl, baddie. If this video is for like everybody. Like I started to, and when I was like doing all this stuff when I became an adult, like nobody was 19, nobody tells you, nobody really prepare you how looks is important. Even I think as a child, like sometimes some people are how do you say considered like they are conscious to that type of environment because they are in that type of environment. So like even at a young age, they already know what like makeup look. But if you're not someone that you look has never really bothered you, I don't want to say you should start it, but it should start bothering you because you don't know. There's so much good things that come to people when they look good, and it's literally like it's always like that. It's always a routine. You have to look good. You have to do this. If you don't, then you're probably not gonna get into those places. There was a time where I literally just all I did was my makeup. I did it well, and I went to apply and I said, well, and he gave me a job, and I didn't have any qualification for that job. The only thing I had was like qualifying for that job. Well, I didn't have my diploma. I wasn't even like I was still in high school, but I needed money. I needed money in the summer, so I started MLA for like jobs online, and I literally got a job as a security agent. I don't have any experience that I've been to. So like you might want to start worrying more on your looks than you actually do on a normal basis because whether you like it or not, looks is very important. People are gonna judge you if you don't look like that girl. You look like that other girl, like they gonna look at you and like yeah. So what I would say, we should start worrying more. Now just to recap the stuff that I use so you can understand, like you don't even need to do all of the things that I did. If that's too much for you already, girl, don't do it. Do that you need is foundation, concealer, powder, and blush, and then mascara and setting spray, and you are good, girl. You're a good girl. Like the only touch of things I added was this, and then if you want to have a good cute lip, just buy. For me, the people say black lip liner don't look great on people, on black girls. You just do what you want. Me, I stick with black. I stick with black for life because you see that. Like I didn't have to do too much. All I did was rub that on, and it already gave my lip like some type of coverage. So experiences is experiences. You can be a professional makeup stylist, or know all the flaws in makeup, or you could just be a personal makeup stylist and do makeup for yourself. So what I recommend for all of the girls out there is be your own personal makeup stylist. Learn how to do your makeup by yourself. You don't have to make up into something you do for a birthday just to look good once. Makeup is something that if you can maintain, do it every day, then you fucking do it because majority % of those white girls, or those girls, black girls, all those Asian girls, or those Latin girls, they see that our bodies in straight. They be doing their makeup every day. They be doing their makeup every day as they wake up in the morning. So I want you to also pick up that type of habit, even though it's just going to school. Like the first person I started doing makeup to that made me realize that like doing makeup every day is kind of like an essential thing. Is when I was going to school, like I started realizing like okay, I need to be doing makeup. When I do makeup every day, I get treated better. I get this and that. So from there, I just kind of pick it up. So if you're still in high school, then you still have time. If you're in middle school, you still have time, girl. You just need to learn how to do it. Pick it up from somewhere, and that's it. That's it. Okay. Love you so much. See you next time. Please support my channel by liking, subscribing, commenting, anyhow you can. I want to explore myself and I want to really grow as a person. I want to challenge myself this year to make a lot of YouTube videos. That's my challenge for myself. Last year, my challenge was to try new things, and I think I did. I accomplished it a lot because I did a lot of new things. If you want to know, how my last year was, there's a video that I made under this one. You can watch it, get to know me better. If you get to know me better and give me the opportunity, we can lock in and be like, sister, if I can help, please, I need you to like support me. And I promise you, like in any way I can, I will literally support you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you stay tuned for my new videos. Bye.